This is not financial advice. It is for informational and educational purposes only. The last true Bitcoin bull market may have ended almost 5 years ago, and I think the next one may have just begun. Obviously, Bitcoin has gone up substantially since 2021. It fell to roughly $16,000 in 2022, but eventually climbed above $100,000 and reached a new all time high. So, when I say the last Bitcoin bull market ended in 2021, I am talking about something larger than whether Bitcoin happened to make a new nominal all time high. I am talking about the underlying economic regime and economic system. Think about what happened in 2020 and 2021. The United States injected an extreme amount of money into the economy in a very short period of time. US M2 went from roughly 15.5 trillion immediately before COVID to almost 21.8 trillion by early 2022. That is roughly a 40% increase in the money supply in just over 2 years. And asset prices, of course, responded almost everywhere. Bitcoin increased more than 300% in 2020. The S&P 500 gained more than 16%. Gold gained roughly 25%. And housing prices surged all over the US. Then in 2021, Bitcoin continued higher, equities continued higher, and real estate continued higher. It was an enormous system-wide liquidity event. And I think that event explains much of what happened afterward. The economy effectively received several years of monetary demand all at once. Then the system had to digest all of it. Inflation surged, the Federal Reserve tightened, M2 contracted, manufacturing weakened, housing transactions collapsed. Existing home sales have now spent years near their slowest pace since the mid 1990s. ISM Manufacturing PMI tells a very similar story. During the 2020 and 2021 expansion, manufacturing PMI repeatedly traded around 60. Then it rolled over, and by late 2022, PMI had fallen below 50. And manufacturing spent much of the next several years stagnant or contracting. Now, that is changing. ISM Manufacturing PMI just reached 55.6, its highest reading in over 4 years. New orders are above 56, production is above 58. Manufacturing has expanded for now 7 consecutive months. M2 is expanding again as well. It has reached roughly $23 trillion and is growing at around 5% year over year. Bank credit is expanding again too. For the first time in years, several pieces of the economy are beginning to move in the exact same direction. And I think this creates a very interesting setup for Bitcoin. Bitcoin adoption has always been driven by something people jokingly call number go up technology. Of course, that's referring to price, but there's something much deeper behind that fairly simple phrase. Bitcoin is money, and because the primary purposes of money are saving and exchanging value, price of that money matters enormously. Price is one of Bitcoin's most important signals, if not the most important signal for Bitcoin. If Bitcoin goes up alongside everything else, people can easily explain it away. Stocks are going up, housing is going up, Bitcoin is going up. Everything looks like the same version of the same trade. That is largely what happened during the 2020 and 2021 liquidity boom. Then 2022 arrived and almost everything became the same trade in the opposite direction. Bitcoin fell, stocks fell, bonds suffered enormous losses, housing activity froze. For several years, Bitcoin increasingly behaved like another asset being pushed around by the same liquidity cycle, affecting everything else. The signal became much harder to see. Now imagine something different. Imagine the economy continues expanding at a actually relatively healthy pace. Manufacturing grows, credit expands, M2 grows at something like 6% per year. Stocks produce fairly normal returns, housing appreciates modestly, businesses continue to invest, most financial assets behave more or less normally. And then Bitcoin starts going vertical. Bitcoin gains 50%, then 100%, then 200%, while the S&P 500 is up 10% or 15%. While housing is up a few percent, while bonds generate their normal coupon, Suddenly, Bitcoin becomes impossible to explain away as some part of an everything rally. The price signal becomes very clear and extremely difficult to ignore. Something different would clearly be happening. That is when people start asking questions. Why is Bitcoin outperforming everything else? Why can there only be 21 million Bitcoin? Why does it keep appreciating despite every cycle of fear, volatility, and skepticism? Price creates attention. Attention creates education. Education creates adoption. That feedback loop has been one of the most powerful forces behind Bitcoin since its creation. 2017 was probably the cleanest example. The global economy was expanding, stocks were doing well, unemployment was falling, manufacturing was strong. There was no widespread financial crisis forcing people to rethink money. And Bitcoin still exploded. Bitcoin increased by well over 1000% in a single year, while the S&P 500 gained roughly 20%. Bitcoin became this enormous flashing signal sitting in the middle of an otherwise relatively normal economy. People who had never thought much about monetary policy, scarcity, or fixed supplies suddenly wanted to understand why this thing kept going up. Millions of people learned about Bitcoin because the price forced them to pay attention. Now, that idea becomes much more powerful when Bitcoin clearly separates itself from everything else around it. And I think we may be finally approaching another environment where that can happen again. The economy has spent years digesting the excess of 2020 and 2021. Manufacturing is finally expanding again. Money supply is growing again. Bank credit is growing again. The underlying economic cycle appears to be turning higher. If that continues, Bitcoin gets a chance to do something that it has struggled to do for many, many years: stand alone. A healthy economy can produce normal returns across stocks, housing, bonds, and other assets, while Bitcoin begins massively outperforming all of them. And once that relative outperformance becomes extreme, Bitcoin itself becomes the main story. People see a monetary asset appreciating dramatically faster than all of the productive assets around it. They then ask why. They then learn why the supply cannot expand. And then some percentage of them decide they want to own it. That demand pushes against the perfectly fixed supply, the price rises faster, and the signal for everybody in the market becomes louder. That is how a relatively normal economic expansion can coexist with a parabolic Bitcoin bull market like we saw in 2017. Everything else can simply keep working. Bitcoin is the thing that starts screaming. And after almost 5 years of the Bitcoin signal being buried inside a massive economic boom, then a historic Fed tightening cycle, and then a long economic digestion period that we've seen over the last 4 years, I think we may be finally approaching the point where people can hear the Bitcoin signal again. That could be the beginning of the next Bitcoin bull market. Thanks for watching, everyone, and see you next time.